Welcome out to the range. No, you haven't won a prize, that's a scam. Excuse the noise of the rain in the background, we're trying to keep the camera dry. We have been sent this Girsan Witness 2311 Hunter 10. It's a 10mm single action 1911 platform, and it was sent to us by the nice folks at EAA for some evaluation and testing. It's got ambidextrous safeties, try not to flag myself, ambidextrous safeties, single action, grip safety, great big beaver tail on it, very nice sights front and rear, fully adjustable rear sights. The nice thing about it is it's a 15 round high capacity 10mm. So we're going to put it through the test. We're going to start off with some chronograph and we'll see how it does. We got the chronograph set up at 7 yards. We're going to test a couple different ammunitions today with a couple different firearms to see if the 6-inch barrel out of the Girsan Hunter gives us any more velocity than the 4.5-inch barrel out of the Glock 20. We're going to start with American Eagle by Federal, 10mm, 180 grain full metal jacket. Then we're going to shoot Ammo Incorporated, 10mm, 180 grain jacketed hollow points. Let me get my earplug in and we'll get started. All right, Federal American Eagle out of the Girsan. 1024. 1024 again. 1050. Air 2. And 1022. Let's see what we get with the same ammunition out of the Glock with the 4.5-inch barrel. 1022. Air 2. 1008. 1023. And 992. And now the Ammo Incorporated. 1223. 1113. 1094. Well, and 765, so we'll have to throw that one out. Ammo Incorporated out of the Glock with the 4.5-inch barrel. 765. 1096. 1096 again. And 1079. So now we'll go crunch the numbers and see what we got. All right, here are the results from the chronograph. With our Girsan and its 6-inch barrel, the American Eagle gave us 1,030 feet per second. The Ammo Incorporated gave us 1,143 feet per second. The Glock, with its 4.5-inch barrel, gave us 1,011 feet per second with the American Eagle, and 1,090 feet per second with the Ammo Incorporated. The American Eagle had a difference of 19 feet per second. That's one round to the next, and we were having some chronograph issues today given the rain and the lighting. The Ammo Incorporated, on the other hand, had 50 feet per second difference. In both cases, the 6-inch barrel did give us more velocity than the 4.5-inch barrel. Your results may vary given the temperature, the weather, and keeping in mind that chronographs always don't agree with each other. So now we're going to test the accuracy of the Girsan with a couple different ammos. Let's get set up. We got a target set up at 7 yards down here. We're going to test the accuracy of me on this day with this Girsan with the Ammo Incorporated 10mm 180 grain jacketed hollow points. Let's move the camera a little closer. We'll get to it. All right, here are my results. The firearm functions and it's accurate. I can't shoot in the center to save my life today. This one's a flyer. There's the rest of them. We're going to back up, see if I can hit the target from 25, and then we're going to do it from 50, see if the gun keeps hitting where it's supposed to. All right, here's our results from 25 yards with the American Eagle 10mm 180 grain ammo. Black on black, open sights. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. So we're going to back up to 50 and do it again. We put up a new target, a little bit bigger one. Try to hit the center. We're going to move back to 50 yards with the same American Eagle ammo. See what kind of results we can get. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is what it is from 50 yards. My dot slid down while I was shooting. The gun is accurate for the average person. Again, it's open sights out here in this weather today. We're going to put up a target that's kind of the size of a deer and shoot it with one more type of ammo, offhand from 50 yards. See if we can hit it. Okay, if you don't like the target, blame Paul. He cut it out. He shot this a few years ago. This is what we're going to use today. Again, I'm going to back up to 50 yards with the Girsan Hunter 10mm. And this time I'm going to use Winchester Silvertip 175 grain jacketed hollow points. Malfunction. So here are our results from the 50-yard line offhand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were shooting Winchester Silvertips jacketed hollow points, 175 grain. We had one fail to feed during our test. We've shot almost 200 rounds through this so far, have had no other issues, and we've probably used 4 or 5 different ammunitions in that process. So we're going to do one more test, make sure it's not firearm, it was the round, and we'll see what happens. We're back to the 7-yard line. We're going to do a function test with the Gerson. We've got it loaded up with 175 grain jacketed hollow point Winchester Silvertips and 180 grain full metal jacket American Eagle. So let me put my earplug in and we'll see what kind of results we get. Failed to feed with the Silvertip. So during the stress test, I had one fail to feed with the Winchester Silvertip. It's the only ammo out of 5 different brands and 5 different types of ammo that I've had any kind of malfunction with. Off camera, I shot another 15 rounds with one flyer of Blazer brass 180 grain full metal jacket and that's the results from 7 yards. This is a really good firearm. The grip for being a double stack 15 round capacity 10 millimeter is nice, and I got fairly short fingers and I can shoot it accurately. I like the ambidextrous safeties. Again, we only had two malfunctions with the same ammo brand out of probably 200, 250 rounds. I'm sure that it could use a little more breaking in. What I don't like about the gun is that this rail is a little short for the weapon light I have. It won't lock in, and it does not come optic ready. So you would have to take the sight off or have the slide milled in some way to be able to put a red dot type optic on there, which is something you might want to do in a hunter firearm. Otherwise, the gun shoots great. The accuracy is nice. It functions. The size and weight of it is great. The recoil is nothing for a true 10 millimeter round. I'm very happy with this firearm and would recommend somebody looking for a 1911 style and 10 millimeter to go out and try one. So thanks for watching the Girsan Witness 2311 Hunter 10 review.